Ignition sequence start. The engines are on. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit. We have liftoff.
Hi everyone, I'm Steve and welcome to another shave video. Today marks the 1-year anniversary of my first shaving video. So I'm going to use the exact same products that I used that day, I'm going to use today. So here we go. Without further ado. The soap is Ballenclaugh Old Barber Mint, and of all the Ballenclaugh flavors, this is my favorite. The label has faded just a little bit. I don't know why. It hasn't been out in the sun or anything, but it has faded over the last year or so, but that's okay. You can still see it, still know what it is. All you gotta do is open up and smell it and you know what it is. So it's my favorite Ballenclaugh. I'm going to be using the Pearson pre-shave, pre and post cream, and this is not the same tub that I had then. This is my my second tub, and it is almost emptied. So I'm gonna give that a go today. Go ahead and wet my face and put some of that on. My last shave was Friday evening. I did not do a video because my laptop broke. It crashed. I didn't have a way of processing it. But what I've done is I can put, excuse me for a moment, sorry. I can put my SD card that's in my camera, I can put it into my phone and upload it that way. I didn't realize that the other day. So anyway, that was a little moist. I'm gonna put a little more pre-shave cream. I haven't used this stuff in a long time. It really does, well, I don't know what good it does, but it wakes you up. I'll say that. I like it pretty good. Alright, so I used the Pearson pre-shave cream a year ago today, and I used Ballenclaugh soap, and I am going to be using my Satin tip, the purest synthetic shaving brush with the white bristles, and it is it's flimsy. Oh my goodness, I have just splattered water everywhere. Excuse me, I did not do that a year ago. You'd think I'd get better at this over a year. No. Anyway, so same brush, white bristles. It is flimsy. It has very little backbone, but it is very soft, and it does whoop up a good lather. So that's what's going to happen right now. So here we go. Loading the brush. Now, the one thing that I dislike about this brush is that the bristles are white, and it's hard to tell if you've got it loaded properly. But if you love the shit out of it, it don't matter. I think I got plenty. Probably. That look like plenty. You can't really tell, can you? See? That's what I'm saying. Alright. I need water. Okay. Today's shavage. A year ago today, I was drinking a Rolling Rock. I do not have Rolling Rock in my refrigerator today. So, Miller High Life, champagne of beers. Can't beat it. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. Alright. I'm going to dip my bristles in the water there and get going. Now, this is a wonderful soap. And I haven't used it in quite a while. Probably should have put this in that neglected video I did a couple months back, whenever it was, that everybody was doing that tag stuff. Mess. Yes, I think I did load the shit out of it. I still need some more water. So, I'm hoping, if all goes well, this video will be a little different. I've changed, I've got some of those curly Q light bulbs up here. Maybe they give it a little better light for the video. I don't know if you can tell a difference or not, but it's much brighter here. I'll say that. So. There's that, and I downloaded an editing app on my phone, so maybe I can get this thing to and look at that. That right there is what they call melted ice cream, James. I don't care what you say. Look at that, just running down your finger like a cone. Just melted ice cream running down the cone. Just that right there. Look at that. It's all shiny and, man, yeah, I got it all over my hands. Man, that's just like going to Mickey D's and getting one of them soft serve cones. You know, for 99 cents. Sitting there and munching down on it in 110-degree weather. You get down to the cone and it starts dripping down your arm and shit. You can't beat it. Alright then. Pearson's Wedge. 5/8 square tip. Wedge. It's got a little hollow ground to it. It's one of those baby wedges. I call it a baby wedge. It's 5/8, or it's maybe even a 11/16. I don't know. It's a good shaver though. So Pearson's Handmade Wedge, green acrylic scales with the it's got the white wedge in there, spacer, wedge, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Hope everybody's having a good first day back to work on this Monday. And I hope that you all had a wonderful Mother's Day yesterday. And I hope your mothers had a wonderful Mother's Day. And for any of the ladies who are watching and mothers, happy Mother's Day. And if you're transgendered, I hope you just had a nice day. Because I don't know if you're a mom or a dad. Please don't write dirty, bad comments. That was, I'm sorry, it was a bad joke, huh? I just didn't want to leave anybody out. I had a few bumps that I was trying to let heal. Looks like a couple of them that still lingering around. All right, it's pretty nice on the first pass. The slickness of Ballenclaugh soap is just wonderful. Much like the flavor of Miller High Life. And in the same fashion that I was shaving 1 year ago today, James, number 2. Now, one thing will be different about this shave. 1 year ago, I was under the impression that it requires 3 passes to get a good shave. I have found that that is not the case. Because, really, how often do you see me do 3 passes anymore? I don't think I've done 3 passes in probably 9-10 months. It's not necessary. If you can get a good shave out of 2 passes, so be it. Saw an email today that Soap Commander will be back in business on the 18th of May. And that is 9 days from today. So I'm very glad to hear that. They won't be in full production, mainly just soaps. I think the lotions and other things are not going to be, they're not discontinued, they're just on hold, I think is what he said in his email. So I saw that Stallion shaved off his goatee today, or yesterday. I think that's not going to last long. His best girl didn't care for it too much, so. Kind of weird seeing him without it. I've got a few weepers here. And you know what I was saying a year ago? Blood when Steve shaves. I'm going to say that again because I just hit the 20-minute mark and I think you missed out on it, so I'm going to say it again. There's always blood when Steve shaves. On my camera here, when they hit the 20-minute mark, it creates a new file. And I always end up losing 2 or 3 seconds of the shave. And it's remember 8-track tapes? It's kind of like that. You lose a second or 2 when it jumps from 1 to 2 or 3 to 4 or whatever. So. And for those of you who are too young to know what 8-track tapes are, kiss my ass. You know, it's a decent shave. Now, I can't remember if a year ago whether I was using alum block or not, but I'm gonna. Because I always do. I feel that it is a necessary part of my shave. Okay, I have just a little bit, 2 or 3 little whiskers right around my sideburn there that must be eradicated. Right there. There we go. There we go, even them up a little bit. They're starting to get a little bushy. All right, wash off the alum with the cold water. Cold water and menthol. Love it. Oh. I did use Thayer's Lavender Witch Hazel, if I'm not mistaken, back then. This is the same bottle, as a matter of fact. That's how much is left of it. I have not yet discovered the twisted towel roll drying effect a year ago, but I got it now. All right, that's a nice shave right there, folks. And we shall, at this time, finish him off with a well-shaken Osage rub. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you don't have Osage rub in your shaved in, you best get it, because this is some good shit. It don't stay long, it don't stay with you very long at all. It's not supposed to. But damn, it's good stuff. Two or three nice. Ooh, I want to show you something too. Come here, Petey. Come here. Get my cat. This is Petey. He don't like being held. No, but he likes Osage rub. Look at there. Get you a good taste of that. Now, when I go sit down on the couch after I get done with this shave, he'll come over and he'll lick my hand where I've had the Osage rub. I don't know what it is, but he loves the Osage. Alright folks, thank each and every one of you for watching. Happy anniversary to me and my shaving videos. Salute. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead of you. Take care. Don't take no wooden nickels. And Baba Booey to you all. Cheers.